Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you probably can tell, I am once again a little bit under the weather. I feel like I filmed so many videos where my voice sounds so hoarse and it's crazy. I don't get sick that often, but it seems like I do now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm at the point in my cold where I'm like feeling good, but my voice is just not there. This is the best it's been for the past like a week, so I figured I'd film today. I've been putting it off and off and off. And then I figured, you know what, I gotta just do it today, so I gotta suck it up and just go for it. So that's what I'm doing today. And today's gonna be like a new thing to my channel. I'm gonna do a May favorites. So if you're not familiar with favorite videos, I'm sure all of you are, but if you're not, basically I just kind of round up all the products and just stuff in general that I've been loving for like around the past month. So this is all the stuff I've been loving in the month of May. So May has been a pretty good month. I'm out of school. I'm happy. I have summer school still, but that hasn't started yet, so out of sight, out of mind. I'm not even gonna think about it. I have an assortment of makeup, hair care, just one thing of skincare, and then one non-makeup-y thing, and maybe a little bit of music. I haven't decided if I want to throw that in yet. So let's go ahead and start with makeup. Firstly, I've been loving this Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. It's basically a primer that's gonna like prolong your makeup. It's super inexpensive. It's less than $5 for sure. I got this recommended from Melissa Alatorre. She's a YouTuber here, and she was saying this is one of her favorite primers, and it was actually kind of funny. I was going through my primers and I was like, you know, I want a primer that's not going to give me a glowy finish, and I realized that I don't have any primers that are just primers, not like illuminating primers. So I thought, you know, I probably should just get one of those. So I wanted to try this one because I'd heard it's really good, and it really is amazing. It comes out in a white kind of cream here, and then it does kind of leave a little bit of an illuminated finish to the skin. Overall, I would say it feels kind of heavy on your skin, but I do find that it prolongs my makeup. I wanted something to put underneath my makeup that specifically under illuminating foundations, so your more hydrating ones like your luminous finish type of foundations, and I wanted something that wasn't going to be illuminating also. So this one has done a really, really great job of just kind of prolonging my makeup for those extra hours, especially in the hot summer months. I think this is going to really come in handy for me. So next, I have a foundation, another drugstore foundation. I am determined to try every foundation in the drugstore just because they're so inexpensive. Like, I might as well, because I love makeup so much. And foundation especially is really having a moment with me right now. I love it so much. It's just like so fun to experiment. So have been trying this one, the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. I have the shade Porcelain 10. So basically, this foundation says it's going to transform your skin. I don't know about that, but I think that my makeup always looks really, really good, and my face always looks just really nice when I'm wearing this foundation. I find that I like it because it's very yellow. The undertone is very yellow. I hate it because a lot of drugstore foundations, the undertone is pink, which makes me look kind of red and like burnt and just not cute. So the fact that this is kind of yellow is awesome for me. I like that it comes in a pump. I'll kind of show you what it looks like. It's just got a really nice finish. It has nice coverage. It's a really natural finish. It's not luminous. It's not matte. It's just right there in the middle and has sunscreen in it. So once again, really, really great for summer. Okay, next for makeup, I have two eyeshadow palette type things that I've really, really been loving. I'm really into neutral eyeshadow. Who isn't? But I really am these days, like more so than, I used to be really into gray makeup, like gray smoky eyes, but I'm over it now, you know? I'm over it. First thing is, this is so dirty, it's embarrassing. This is the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette. It's the Holy Grail palette. I don't want to blind you, so here we go. This is what it looks like. It is the most beautiful, perfect, neutral eyeshadow palette. I think that it's one of my favorites for sure that I own. Basically, I've just been using this off and on all month. I find myself very, very drawn to these shades, and I love that I'm going to get really, really nice, consistent pigmentation with every single shade. There isn't one shade in here that I'm like, you know, that's a bad shade, you know. All of them are really, really good, and they're perfect, I think, for any skin tone. Whether you're going for a little bit more of the pinky neutral type of look, you know, that's really in the cranberry modern renaissance-esque look, or if you're going for like the warm oranges, the more neutral browns. The shade Toffee is my favorite shimmer shade in the palette. It's just unreal, the pigmentation in this shade and all the shimmer shades in the palette. They're so beautiful. Woo. I had no idea where to put my hand. It's just really, really nice. It has a really nice, I'm going to blind you, a really nice mirror that I love. And overall, this palette has just been with me in my everyday makeup little drawer all month long, and for good reason, because it is seriously fantastic. The other eyeshadow palette that I've been using is this Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack. So basically it's really cool. If you've never heard of Melt Cosmetics, they are a fantastic brand. They have amazing lipsticks, they have amazing eyeshadows. They're just overall so, so good. And the concept of these is really, really cute. So it's called a stack. They have a bunch of these. This is the Rust one, where the first one has a mirror, and then the rest of them, you just undo them. They're magnetized, and you just kind of put them together. And as you guys can see as I'm doing this, these are my shades for sure. I love it so much. And then you have like a really deep one right there. So it's just really fun. They all kind of magnetize together. I love how it has a mirror. These shades are unreal. They blend so, so well, better than almost any other brand, honestly, that I have. Same with the Violet Blossoms, by the way. Those blend amazingly. And they're just so pretty. I love how you have one that you can set your primer with. You have a nice transition. You have a little bit of like a transition-y, possibly crease shade if you're going for something kind of light, a darker crease shade, and then you can use this one as a crease shade or for like eyeliner, like a little shadow liner. I think that looks really, really pretty. So overall, this has just been in my everyday drawer as well. I absolutely love this palette so much. It's so good, and I really want to try some of the other stacks. I just have never really gotten around to trying them, but the one I have my eye on, I think is called the Lovesick palette, or the Lovesick stack. And I also really, really want the Radioactive stack. They're like extremely neon shades. I don't know. I'm drawn to all eyeshadow, but for some reason neon and really colorful eyeshadows and neutrals really speak to me on another level. But now on to skincare. Okay, so this month has been kind of stressful with school and stuff, and I've kind of been breaking out really badly around my chin and my neck. I hate it. That's like your hormone line. So, I mean, I get it, but it's still really annoying. And so I find myself also picking. I'm a picker. I pick at my acne. So I've really been telling myself, like, don't touch your face. Like, do not touch it. Don't pick at it. Whatever. And if I'm being honest, it has had such a difference. Like, it's made such a difference. It's crazy. But also something that's made a difference is hydrating my skin. Oh my gosh. Okay, like maybe I'll do a video on this later, but I take a lot of supplements. I don't want to get into that now. So because of that, I'm forced to drink a ton of water. Like, I drink so much water. So there's not a problem with me not drinking enough water, but I wasn't really feeding my skin, like, moisturizing wise. Basically, I was like, I have acne. I'm going to dry them out until they just fall off. But you have to kind of balance it, you know, with hydrating and drying. So one thing that's really helped is this Burt's Bees Sensitive Night Cream. Once again, it's so bright. I don't know how to do lighting. I don't, you know. Anyway, basically it's just a cream that's in a pot. It's made for sensitive skin, so I don't have sensitive skin, but I knew it would be really gentle on my acne. Basically, I take this night and day, even though it's only a night cream. It's not hydrating to the point where it's like so thick and like hydrating, you know what I mean? So it's easy, it like goes into your skin, sinks in really, really quickly, feels nice. So that's why I'm confident using it during the day as well. I don't think it's gonna be like too thick to put makeup on top of. It's really, really good. So if you have sensitive skin, this is a really good thing to try, or if you just need something to hydrate your skin but nothing too heavy. Really, really great. And I owe this a lot because it really cleared up my skin, you know? My skin's looking so much better thanks to this, so woo. Next for skincare. This is something I've repurchased over and over again because it just works for me. This is the Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub. First of all, it smells so beautiful. It smells just really, really nice. So basically this is a exfoliator. So I'm more into the exfoliators that you can feel, like the sugar scrub types of things. What's fun about this is that it's a walnut scrub. So I was talking to the girl at Sephora about this, and she was like, oh, have you ever tried this? And I'm like, yeah, I have. And she's like, did you know that the walnuts inside of it are like, they're perfectly circular, the walnut bits, so that it doesn't scratch your face? Because a lot of exfoliators do scratch your face and kind of give you little micro cuts so you can't see, but it really isn't good for your skin. So there's that. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, you know, like I didn't know that. And I have been using this for probably a couple years now, and it's just my go-to exfoliator. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know. Both these products basically do the same thing, but I thought I'd talk about them separately because they're both really, really good. I have been living for texturizing sprays recently. I love them so much. So my hair is pretty coarse naturally. I don't have really that really soft hair. However, what I like to do at night is sleep with my hair in French braids so that the next day my hair is curly-ish. This is like 4-day-old hair, I think. I wash my hair like once a week, guys. Like, if I'm lucky. I hate washing my hair, and I found the less I wash it, like the less greasy it gets, so I don't really need to. So whenever I'm trying out a new hair care brand, the things I'm drawn to most are dry shampoos and texturizing sprays. So these are both texturizing sprays. Basically it just adds a little bit of grip to your hair without it being kind of stiff and hairspray-ish. So the first one is the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1 spray. This texturizes, amplifies, and refreshes. This is so good. Both these products smell amazing, but they both work really, really well. I love Dry Bar as a brand. I've tried a couple things from them, and they're just perfect. Their packaging is beautiful, and their names for stuff is really cute. So basically, I just kind of spray this in my hair wherever I feel like I just need like a little bit of texture. Usually focusing it more at the top so I can kind of zhuzh it a little bit. It smells really nice, gives your hair kind of a nice refresh. And overall, it's a really good product, you know? This is the first thing I've ever tried in this brand. It's IGK or Mia. I don't know. It says a couple things. This is the Beach Club Texture Spray. First of all, this is the best packaging I've ever seen ever on hair care. This is beautiful, and all their packaging is like this, but it's like has different prints on it. So basically, this one does the same thing. Oh, this smells so good. They both smell different, but both amazing. So yeah, I like to spray those in my hair, usually right after I take my braids out in the morning, and I just kind of like roll with it, you know? Gives my hair nice volume, nice texture. And if you're like one of those people who can't put their hair in a ponytail because your hair is too slippy or doesn't have no texture or is kind of thin, this will be really good to kind of zhuzh up your hair and make it a little bit easier to get a grip on it. So yeah. Lastly, for stuff, I have the sunglasses that I have been loving this month. These are the Desi Perkins Sahara Olive glasses. So I have the high keys. Those are my favorites. I love them so much. When she came out with these, I was like, I love the color of these. These are so unique, and I love Desi so much. She's one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. She just seems like such a cool person. I've been obsessed with these glasses. I feel like I look kind of cool in them, you know? They're so big. I love them. You can kind of get away with wearing them inside, like in a store if you want, because they're not complete. They're kind of clear, you know what I mean? Like I can actually like see through them. So you don't look like such a tool, you know, like walking in a store with your glasses on. Still a little bit of a tool though. Okay, and then lastly, for stuff, random nonsense. So, if you know me personally, you know that I am a huge Lana Del Rey fan. Huge, huge, huge. Like, she is probably my favorite musician. Like, she's my favorite, you know what I mean? She's the one I always go back to. So, I have all of her albums, and if I'm being honest, Born to Die is my favorite album, followed by her second album, Paradise. After that, Ultraviolence, I wasn't honestly, I hate to say it, I didn't love Ultraviolence. I like a couple songs, but overall, not a huge fan of the whole album. Same with Honeymoon. So, when I heard she was coming out with new music, I got excited because I was like, am I going to start loving it again? Yes, I am. Hello! She's amazing. So she's come out with 3 new songs. The first one is Love. So that song, it was supposedly she like wrote it about her fans, which I was like, that's so sweet. The second song she came out with was a collaboration with The Weeknd, who I love. His music is amazing. And this song is so, so good. I love the line where okay, so this is going to be only if you're a Lana Del Rey fan. So the song Brooklyn Baby, which is not Ultraviolet, she says, yeah, my boyfriend's pretty cool, but he's not as cool as me. And I was always like, that line is just iconic. Like, that's so cool. And then in this song, she says, my boyfriend's back, and he's cooler than ever. I was like, oh my gosh, it's come full circle. Like, I love that so much. And then she came out with the song Coachella, Woodstock on My Mind. Anyway, love her new music. I'm so excited for her new album. Okay guys, so I hope you guys liked this favorites video. If you guys did like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Also, comment down below if you want me to continue doing favorites videos, because honestly, it was kind of fun like going over and be like, okay, what have I loved this month? And showing you guys, because I think it's kind of like giving me a little piece of, or giving you guys a little piece of my life, which I like doing. So yeah, if you guys like this, comment down below and I'll do more. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya!